Oh, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you'll have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Wonderful shot. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And now that finds him in first place. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
This one's dialed in. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
That's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. Time now for the 4th shot. And a par putt awaits him. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for a birdie run. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for birdie here. Well played. Now at 11 under for the day. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Playing from around 160 yards. That's inside the house of opportunity. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Just didn't drop. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory.
This looks like it's got this.
And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.